Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 560 of the DrunkNerds podcast. I'm your host, as always. I'm Tyler, and joining me, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Colonel Gables. What's up, buddy?
Kind of feeling kind of tired, but at the same point, I am glad this is pretty much the last one we're going to be doing.
Yes. Yeah. So if you have been watching or keep an eye, just kind of find us for stuff. Thank you. Like, follow, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Look down the show notes up below. You'll find the links to all of our other, all of the podcast social accounts that we're on, all that fun jazz. Do that first, please. But yeah, Gables and I, it's been a busy weekend for us. Monday as well.
hmm
We did the Summer Game Fest. We broke all that down on Friday night. Last night we did. Yesterday on Sunday we did the Xbox and Starfield showcase. We did a live react to that, 2 hours. Then we spent an hour and a half last night up till like 1:30 in the morning, uh, breaking that down as well. And then today we did a Capcom live reaction to that. We were able to do the Ubisoft one. We were able to do a live react to that. But we just got done recording the live react or the breakdown podcast of Ubisoft Forward, and now we're here to do the Capcom showcase breakdown. So finally, this is it. Unless someone fucking announces something, we do have the Xbox and showcase tomorrow, but I don't
Yep.
think that's gonna be anything worth.
No.
I think maybe some small cool stuff come out of it, but I'm not expecting too much out of this. But
Unless something colossal is revealed during this darn thing, we are not coming back.
no, no. I don't think Gables wants to talk to me until this weekend after this. So um, yeah. So yeah, we are here to do the review and breakdown of the Capcom showcase. We've had a handful over the last couple of years, and they've never been like blow away great, but they've all been decent. Um, this one at least had the decency of being 36 minutes. Um, Gables, we always kind of give it a 1 out of 10 score. We'll break down game by game afterwards, but
Okay.
initial opinions on the Capcom showcase.
All right. So for the Capcom showcase, I will say that it was mostly information we've already knew about, barring a couple of handpicked stuff. It started off with a trailer we've already saw
Uh huh.
from the Microsoft showcase.
Yep.
And there was only one thing that was added to that, and that was it was coming to the PlayStation and Steam things, but it was the same trailer. And what's hilarious is this showcase began and
And ended.
ended
Yep.
with trailers we have already seen through other showcases, and there was nothing more added to them.
Yeah.
So for that Futagami game, the start, and then with freaking
Kunitsu.
Dragon's Dogma
Kunitsu.
Kanitsugami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I need to get used to saying that stupid
I'm just
thing.
gonna call it the Path of the Goddess, which is like the subhead for that game. No disrespect to anybody. It's gonna be Path of the Goddess for us for now on.
Yeah, so we've given a Path of the Goddess and then it ended with Dragon's Dogma 2, both the same type of trailers. The highlights of this show were basically more about exoprimal stuff
Game of
and
the
the
year.
reveal. Well, yeah, it could be potentially game of the year. We'll just say this right now. It could be. We just still need to play it. But the other one is one that I enjoyed fairly much, and that was the revealing of the rest of like the Phoenix Wright games that were mostly 3DS exclusive, barring the Apollo Justice game. That one was on DS. Of course, all of those were on the 3DS eShop before that thing closed down, not like a while ago now.
Yeah, a couple months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple months ago and stuff. So seeing those games come to the modern platforms, at least modern for the most part, PS4, Xbox and stuff, and then like Steam and Switch, about damn time too, because I'm kind of hoping they have all the content to them, and I hope it's just all one package. That's pretty much my desire for it, because that's pretty much what those games should be, kind of like
Yeah.
similar to the original trilogy release. But other than that, it was pretty fucking boring, Tyler.
Out of 10, what would you give it?
I actually would rate it lower than the Ubisoft one that we did. I'm
That's
gonna give
fair.
it a 3 out of 10.
Okay. So you gave Ubisoft a 4. I
Yeah,
gave it a 5, just because I thought the quality of the games shown were great.
yeah,
It just went on about 3 times longer than it needed to be.
yeah.
Um, this one, like I said, had the decency of being 36 minutes. Gables, I think you're being kind at 3 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10.
You're gonna give it a 1 out of 10. You're
I
actually
was
lower than
like,
me this time.
I was trying to defend it. Like I'm always like, I feel like I'm the defender sometimes. Like I always feel like you're a little lower than I'm like I don't know. I'm always defending. I'm always trying to find the bright, the optimist in these showcases. Uh, and I watched this, and I felt that way when like at the end. We kind of like gave our initial like 30-second opinions after we did the live react to it. Uh, and I'm like, oh man, it was pretty. There was some cool. There was some interesting stuff there. Like I said, on paper, you look at what was there, doesn't look bad. But then you look at but then you watch it and you look at the information I got, and then Gables, I watched it again after we got off this live react off that Skype call,
Yeah.
and I was mad. Why is this here? Well, what was the fucking like? Okay, I get it. It's the 40th anniversary. You want to do something big. I get that. Do something big, but do something. Have a, have something. And if you don't have something, then just don't fucking do it. Maybe buy an ad space in the Summer Game Fest kickoff show with Jeff Keighley for the to sell your 40th anniversary sale, which is great. There's actually some really great deals in that thing. But do it there. Give him some money to, hey, hawk our shit for us. And he would gladly do it, and we would find like it would be a thing that we would like, okay, whatever, it's there. They literally, we don't have to do I don't even know if we want to do a breakdown one by one. I'm just gonna go through it right now, Gables, and my rant. Path of the Goddess, Kanitsu Gami was the exact same trailer as we watched yesterday. Which, if we wouldn't have had, it's the same thing I complained about with like not really complained about, but like talked about with the Ubisoft thing. The two coolest things that came out of the Ubisoft, the three coolest things, Sasuke Mirage. They showed that off at the PlayStation Showcase, and the Prince of Persia Lost Crown. They revealed at the Summer Game Fest kickoff show. And then Star Wars Outlaws they revealed at the Xbox showcase. So those three things they would have said. Mirage we already knew about, but we got more gameplay and we got the release date. They would have saved that for the Ubisoft Forward. I would have gave it like a 7 out of 10. I'm like, okay, we got two brand new awesome looking games, and we got a lot more information on Mirage and we got release date. Totally would have changed my opinion on that. Not completely, but it would have made it a lot more positive, like a lot more worthwhile. This Kunitsugami, like, I'm confused as fuck about what this game is. I think everybody is. Like, it doesn't look like it looks visually pleasing. Like, I don't really know what the fuck's going on. It looks like an action strategy game is what they're calling it. But to just show us the exact same trailer and then say, hey, it's also coming to PS5 and PC. Fuck off. No release date, no information. It's coming to Game Pass day one. We already knew that. Pragmata, the biggest news out of this fucking showcase, Gables, was that they're like, we haven't seen this game in over 3 years. Over 3 years. The biggest news out of the showcase, Gables, they're delaying Pragmata. You don't do showcases to give us bad news. You either do it afterwards or you do it beforehand so that we know what to fucking expect. You gave us like 6 seconds of gameplay, which honestly, that 6 seconds of gameplay that we got, like, but it was like quick little snippets. Like, it wasn't even like 6 straight seconds of gameplay. Looked kind of interesting. Not, but it's 6 fucking seconds of individual, like, tenth of a second gameplay. You delay the fucking game to next year, which obviously take your fucking time. It's whatever. It's been 3+ years. At least we know the game still exists. That's awesome. Fuck off. Ghost Trick demo. They announced the demo. It's out now, and I believe they said whatever you play in that, we'll go over to the main game. It does carry over to the main game. It's coming out June 30th. I don't need 6 fucking minutes other than that guy's cool fucking hat of this goddamn game that was a remake of a DS game. Fuck off. Next up, Apollo Justice, the Ace Attorney trilogy. It's really awesome, Gables. Like you said, these games were trapped on the 3DS that we can't even buy or really ever play unless you already bought them on the 3DS. Gables, I did some research on this Apollo Justice trilogy, as it's calling it. Only one game you play as Apollo Justice. The other two, he's barely in or not in at all. Fuck off. Next up, Exoprimal. We got a lot of story for this. A lot of story information. I don't give a fuck about the story. I'm super pumped for this game. This game looks awesome. It's gonna be a 7 out of 10 time, but I'm gonna love the fuck out of it. It's coming out day one Game Pass. We know what the fucking game is. Fuck off. Dragon's Dogma 2. They showed the same fucking trailer again. Fuck off.
Oh man. Oh man, I've missed this for a while. You actually like just going off completely on a freaking It's been a while since we've actually gone off on a complete showcase of something, man. I mean that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, am I going to be the one that's actually going to defend some of this stuff?
You might be.
Because seriously, really the things that I liked about this conference in general is basically the Apollo Justice and the Phoenix Wright, like Spirit of Justice and like Dual Destinies games coming onto other platforms besides being trapped on the 3DS. That was my biggest highlight, with the second biggest highlight being the Exoprimal stuff. I mean, the Exoprimal stuff. I mean, hell, we got a confirmation of another like beta thing that's going to be happening later on in June. It
This
definitely
weekend.
was,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, later on in June, next weekend, and stuff like that. It's something that was remotely positive, whereas most of the other stuff that was stuff we already knew about, the same trailers, or in the case of that Mega Man game, like a mix mash or a freaking like gotcha game that nobody asked for, and pretty much like no one's going to give a shit about, other than like say the hard like some hardcore Mega Man fans that want more.
I didn't even. I completely forgot the game. Gables, you're right. This is a free to play mobile Mega Man game where you play as some fucking Mega Man that like Angel Mega Man. There was like another. I don't. There were so many fucking stupid ones. It's a free to play. They finally bring back Mega Man Gables. We haven't had a new Mega Man game in how fucking long. They finally give us one. It's coming to mobile and Steam. It's free to play. Fuck off.
We haven't really had a new Mega Man game since like Mega Man 11,
Was that
but
360?
no, Mega Man 11 was on current platforms. Like Switch, PS4, Xbox. But the Mega Man X style
Huh.
of games we haven't had since like the PS2 generation. But anyways, yeah, this was not a good presentation because most of this stuff, if not all of this stuff, could have been cut into chunks to download, put on their social media sites.
This could have been an
That's the
email.
same complaint. It was the complaint a number of years ago we had with Capcom, and they did mostly the exact same
Oh,
thing.
Square Enix.
Well, Capcom and Square Enix did like that in 17. Actually, Square Enix was like 2017. Capcom, I know, was a number of years ago because that new Phoenix Wright game was also given a lot of time.
Oh
There's actually
yeah.
parallels
Okay.
between that one and this one, as the creator of both of those games had like games basically took like about that 6 to like 9 minute sort of range and stuff to be showcased upon it, which yeah, that's fine and stuff like that, but it's basically a lot of the stuff we could have found out while watching a trailer. You know, watching a gameplay trailer that could have been uploaded on YouTube or Twitter or something like that. I mean, they
Press
basically
release.
did yeah, exactly. They did not have anything more concrete than just to say that we're putting out a showcase. Here, be excited about this stuff. There's like maybe one true thing that is going to be remotely reciting to the hardcore Capcom fans. But other than that, it was just an advertisement, a huge advertisement for this 40th anniversary sale. Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck off. I don't know what else to add. I,
Oh.
I haven't felt this alive in years, Gables. Like honestly, it just makes me more like I said. I'm just completely exhausted. It's been a pretty awful 2 weeks of barely being home. It's hot as fuck. A lot of going on. I'm fucking tired. And after watching that UB forward, uh, and then like I didn't, in first world problems, running on barely any sleep. I just want to take a goddamn nap, but no, I committed us to doing the fucking live reaction to this thing because, goddamn it, I believed in Capcom because you know what? Nobody's been better at Capcom the last since 2017 than
Mhm.
fucking nobody's been better than them. Capcom has been the best, and I'm like fuck yeah, like their showcases never been fantastic. I wasn't expecting to be blown away. I wasn't expecting Resident Evil 9. I wasn't expecting anything, but I thought we'd have something,
Yeah.
something worthwhile. Not booking beginning and ending with trailers they showed yesterday and last week. Not, hey, there's a demo out for this game, but this guy has a really cool hat. Hey, Pragma, this game that we announced over 3 years ago that most of you probably forgot about,
It's been
except for
delayed
weirdos like,
sometime.
yeah, except for like weirdos like me that still remember that fucking game. But hey, here's this. this girl writing down it's being delayed to next year or indefinitely. We don't even have like it just said very soon, which I don't know. I feel like when you say very soon and it's fucking June, that's not very soon if it's not coming out this year. Um, what the fuck does that mean? I guess if 3 years very soon can mean was it 2 years? Fuck, I don't know. Um, I'm getting mad all over Gables. I can't I just can't believe this happened. Like I said, X Primal. I'm super pumped for that game. I think the game's like really fun time. This could be my Strangers in Paradise for 2023. Um, yeah, I mean we even get new information on Dragon's Dogma too. They ended the showcase with a trailer they showed a week and a half ago.
Yep.
And then they talked about it for like 2 minutes. And we didn't get not even a year, nothing, not an update on anything. Just here's that trailer. We're gonna literally show you that whole 3 minute trailer again. We're gonna talk about it for 2 minutes. Buy our shit. Shit's on sale.
Mm. So we come from watching a Ubisoft forward to where it was the games were all right and stuff like that, but the presentation and how long it was terrible, to a close to 40-minute Capcom showcase and stuff to where we mostly have seen the same trailers. We mostly know which games and stuff, with maybe one hint of some surprise for like a specific set of fans that will readily enjoy it and stuff. And still kind of presented sort of like a rush
Yeah.
job with everything
They
else.
announced a demo and a trilogy of DS games being ported to consoles. That was what this whole thing was about. Um,
Yeah, so basically we go from one mediocre press conference to something even worse.
it, like I said, it's 1 out of 10. This is one of the worst conferences I've ever seen, ever. Um, like there's been more awkward moments. There's been some pretty dreadful ones, but like this wasn't even live. They pre-recorded this, Gables. They
Yes, they did.
made graphics for this. They invested money in this to put this out. This is
Yep.
what yesterday was the 40th anniversary of Capcom, and this is what they do. One of the
Hmm.
best gaming companies ever. And this, do we have anything to add, Gables? Sorry, I
No.
could just keep going on
No, no,
forever.
not really.
Uh, Fuck me, man. Um, yeah, I can't believe this is it. This is the last thing we have, unless like then somebody announces something in the next day or two. Which why would they? Summer Game Fest is over. Um, this was the finale of Summer Game Fest. I Gables, I'm at the point now where I feel like maybe like Jeff Keighley needs to start like putting in like he has to approve your showcase. You can't put something within a week of his shit, and you can't claim you're part of Summer Game Fest until you get like a fucking I don't know like an ID or something from him. Like, all right, show me what you got. What the fuck is this? You got a demo and a port? Get fuck off. Get out of here. No, you're not doing that. We're denied. Boom. Put a stamp down. Deny the fucking thing. Like, but the point now where we gotta. I want stricter policies on fucking showcases, Summer Game Fest, E3 time than fucking gun laws at this point. This is fucking bullshit. I hate that. That was stupid. That's a stupid comparison. I don't know why I said that. I am
Oh
tired.
no.
I am sleep deprived. It is midnight. I had to be up early and I watched this fucking thing and I got talking about it again. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
going. I'm just gonna keep going. Gables in the show because I'm gonna keep getting mad.
All right. So for those of you watching our live streams that we've had throughout the past couple of days, thank you very much. But I will say this, among all else and stuff like that. Thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you for watching our podcast and stuff. And most importantly, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Hot tooey.
Fuck Hulk Hogan and fuck Capcom too, assholes.